One of the most exciting developments surrounding Heartland Season 19 is the show's powerful return to its roots. Its heart, you could say. After several seasons that saw emotional detours, new faces, and shifting dynamics, Season 19 is shaping up to be a heartfelt homecoming. It's a season that promises to reconnect fans with what made Heartland so special in the first place: the unbreakable bond between horses and humans, the healing power of nature, and the quiet resilience of the Fleming-Bartlett family. At the center of it all, as always, is Amy Fleming, played by Amber Marshall. This season, Amy will continue her work with troubled horses at the ranch, using her innate gift to not only heal animals but to help people find peace as well. Her journey this season will be a reflection of her own growth, both personally and professionally, as she faces new challenges and rediscovers old strengths. Interestingly, Amber Marshall is not just playing a more central role on screen. She's stepping into a greater creative role behind the scenes too. As a producer, she is reportedly helping to guide the show's direction and has been a vocal advocate for bringing Heartland back to its core values. Her influence is already being felt in the storytelling direction, with a noticeable shift toward the therapeutic and equine-centered plots that longtime fans cherish. Season 19 will feature a host of new horse storylines, each rich with emotion and symbolism. Among the most anticipated are the introduction of a championship mare suffering from PTSD and a wild Mustang that pushes Amy's instincts and patience to the limit. These animals aren't just there for show, they represent deeper narratives about trauma, resilience, and emotional breakthroughs. As Amy helps these horses, she's also working through parts of her own unresolved grief and pain. And this brings us to one of the most emotionally charged elements of the new season: the return of Ty Borden, Amy's late husband, portrayed by Graham Wardle. While Wardle is not returning in a full-time role, sources close to the production have hinted at his appearance through flashbacks, dream sequences, or even Amy's memories. These moments will serve as both a tribute to a beloved character and a critical step in Amy's ongoing journey of healing. The loss of Ty was a seismic shift in the show's narrative, and its effects have reverberated through every episode since. His brief return, even if just through memory, will be deeply meaningful for fans who have followed Amy and Ty's love story from the beginning. It also gives Amy a chance to confront her grief head-on, offering potential closure, or at least a sense of peace as she begins to consider the next chapter of her life. That next chapter may involve romance, as hinted by the evolving relationship between Amy and Nathan, a dependable and quietly strong rancher introduced in recent seasons. Their bond has grown slowly but steadily, marked by mutual respect, shared responsibilities, and an understanding of loss. In Season 19, their relationship may deepen significantly, possibly leading to engagement. But as with many things in Heartland, nothing is ever simple. Nathan's family owns a neighboring ranch with a long history of rivalry with Heartland. Any romantic union between Amy and Nathan would inevitably spark conflict between families, over land use, and even over philosophical differences about ranching traditions. For Amy, these complications are only amplified by the lingering presence of Ty in her heart. Can she truly move forward? And if she does, what kind of future is she building? Season 19 isn't shying away from these difficult questions. Instead, it's embracing them head-on, exploring themes of love, loyalty, legacy, and the possibility of rebuilding one's life after tragedy. It's asking whether it's possible to honor the past while still embracing a new future. Meanwhile, the challenges don't end with Amy. Lou, played by Michelle Morgan, is facing her own uphill battle, this time in the form of financial pressures threatening the ranch's stability. With mounting bills, rising taxes, and the growing cost of daily operations, Lou finds herself in a difficult position. In a move that surprises even herself, she begins to seriously consider returning to politics, not out of ambition, but out of necessity. Fans will remember Lou's previous stint as mayor, which was marked by both accomplishments and controversy. Now, her potential return to the political arena will be met with mixed reactions, from the community, from rivals, and even from her own family. Her story this season will explore themes of leadership, sacrifice, and the tension between personal goals and family responsibilities. It's a storyline that adds a mature, real-world dimension to the season's otherwise pastoral backdrop. With Georgie still off-screen and continuing her equestrian career in Europe, the show is shifting some focus to a new generation. Specifically, Katie. Long seen as a background character, Katie is now stepping into a more central role. This season will follow her coming-of-age story as she begins to explore who she is, what she wants, and where she belongs. Katie's arc will touch on first love, the search for identity, and the pressure of growing up in a family with such a strong legacy. Viewers will see her navigate conflicts with Lou and Peter, who each have their own ideas about her future, and begin to make decisions for herself. Will she continue the family's ranching tradition or strike out on her own path? This generational shift feels timely and well-earned. As Amy and Lou confront the pressures of adulthood, responsibility, and memory, Katie represents the future, the next chapter of the Heartland story. In many ways, Season 19 feels like a turning point. It's a season that honors the past while building toward the future. It's emotionally rich, character-driven, and steeped in the themes that have always defined Heartland: connection, growth, healing, and the deep bonds between people and animals. So what do you think about all of these developments? Are you excited to see Amy reconnect with her roots? What are your thoughts on the potential return of Ty, or the possibility of Amy moving on with Nathan? And how do you feel about Lou's possible return to politics and Katie's coming-of-age story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates. There's a lot to look forward to in Season 19, and we can't wait to take this journey with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.